Okay, let's talk shoe parts. Starting from the bottom of the shoe, you of course have your outsole. That's typically rubber and has some key features such as the toe bumper at the front and additional features such as flex grooves corresponding to the met heads that we spoke about last time. You may also have a flex groove in the heel. Looking at the midsole, which we spoke about 2 videos ago in our cushioning feature, this may have additional flex groove features and may also have another component such as a TPU, nylon, or even carbon fiber shank for reinforcement. Your upper design will have several features and terms that are really key. First of all, looking at the upper, you have an area that's not typically talked about and not usually visible, and that's your insole board, and that's here. And your insole board is what's usually stitched to your upper through something called a strobel stitch, and this material is a reinforcement type of material such as a canvas or non-woven that's used to help give the shoe a little bit of stiffness and keep it stable also while lasting. Within the upper, working from the heel area over here, you may have a counter, and that is referred to as the component either outside or inside that adds a little bit of stability or structure to the shoe. You will have a quarter, and that's the middle area of the shoe. Keep in mind here we're talking about either the inside or outside of the shoe. In this case, I'm drawing the medial side, the arch being over here. And then moving forward, you'll have your eye stay, and that's your component with your eyelets for laces. Working down to the bottom in your throat, your vamp area, and into your toe box or toe cap. Additional components, of course, depend on the specific design of the shoe and also the construction and different materials. You may have something like a lace keep, which could be a little woven piece of nylon or also built into the tongue often that helps keep your tongue itself in position. In the collar area, again, depending on the construction of the shoe, you may have additional collar lining, or it could be, of course, a one-piece knit. You could have collar foam as well. You could also have additional decorative pieces such as heel pulls or other parts like that. My favorite part of the shoe on the laces is you have your lace tip, also called your egglet. So again, to recap, looking at your outsole, your midsole, and your upper, you have flex grooves, you have your shank, you have also in your midsole the sidewall, and that's the side of the midsole design. Again, not depending on material in this case. You have your insole board, toe cap, vamp, quarter, eye stay, egglet, collar, and counter. Again, this is the medial view that I've drawn. So the important thing to understand when we're talking about all these components is that we have to speak the same language before we can even talk anything about performance or fit or function. So from footwear design to talking about applications such as running, it's really key to keep all these different terms in mind.